Welcome to another amazing 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, Kunafax, a 2036 IM. Can I play an exotic variation of the Sicilian of the Caruana beat Magnus Carlsen and Blitz with this, the can variation? Ah, okay. So a slow position instead of an open Sicilian. I'll try and play for b5. Right, so if I just play for b5 here, would that be an okay thing to do? Yeah, I suppose it's a bit weak. b5 pawn. I just play for knight e4 here. Knight e4. There's always going to be a knight c3 at the end of this. Knight b5 takes, knight c3, queen e2. I can take the rook. Sorry. No, I got to think about this. Knight b5, bishop a6. Then where does the knight go back? I think this would be too dangerous. I think bishop a6. Not other stuff. If I just take on b4 here, takes. Oh, f3 after. And does that mean anything? Well, just if I just take the knight and then bishop d7 and then maneuver a knight to c4, probably that's more interesting actually. I think this knight maneuver to c4. If I just play like this to c4, what would be the point? Okay, I have to shield my king though. Now b4's on the fire. Maybe is there a more sensible way of doing this? I think that's a bit slow. That's the problem. Mind you, I can't really see much else going on. What about this? Actually, this a file. If I get a rook to a4, I'm going to get mated over here again if I'm not careful. I think bishop f8 to evict the queen. So bishop f8 to g7 or something. Okay, h6 just a bit. Oh no, I don't want to weaken my king voluntarily. Let's go around for b4 or the a file. What about rook a3? Oh, rook a4. Right, can I use this h file defensively or get my king over here to b7? It might be safer if I can get my king over before he uses the h file against me. I can't neglect f7 though. There's a pin there without any discovered check at the moment. It's a nuisance. Trying to arrange defense. What about knight e7 to f5? Just trying to arrange some defensive stuff. Right, I can keep that a file. Nuisance stuff. I don't know, what is he going to do? Ah, okay. Something horrible brewing. On my king. Aha, queen h4. I'll just take on b4. Do I believe this? Knight e7 to f5 just to block knight g5. Maybe interesting. Or just, I don't know, just taking, I'm opening up this diagonal. Yeah. I think if I don't want to get mated, probably like this, and then bishop e6 after knight e7 to... Do I really have to do that? I'll just queen d8, knight g5, queen e7 for a moment. Let's just go with that, because I've got pressure on the queen side. As long as it doesn't backfire for king safety here. I don't think I mind this queen coming to h7 if my king's got an escape route. So queen h4, maybe king f8. It's too defensive, this position, for Blitz. It really is. Let's try and get out of here. Over here, if I can just run for it. So knight h7,
check.
if I just run for it.
Check.
King d8, queen h7, I could take on f6. I don't think there's a queen sack just yet. As long as it's bishops, I'm not giving them too many open lines. Then b4 is like a future thing, maybe. Oh, bishop g5. Or maybe time to take to block that diagonal. Okay. d4, try and dismantle the centre and go for his king. You can take out, go for his king on this diagonal. There's knight d4. Which gives maybe knight f5 in the future. He's going to play a check and use the c file next. What about e5? I'll just get the king over for a moment to b7. I'll put the king on b7 instead. He's going to go for f7 though, the stuff that's left behind. Ah, that's intriguing. Can I not? I've got a blockade here. I mean, I can get set up a blockade. What is this about? Can I not set up a blockade with rook f8?
Check.
It's queen d6 here. I'm not going into something horrible just yet, am I? Thanks. Rook f8. Oh, you can take and then... Hang on. Oh, nearly moved there. You can take and then bishop h6. So possibly, in the circumstance, e5 is a good idea. Try and open up this diagonal and unpin my queen. Mind you, he's always got bishop d4. This could get nasty. What about queen e6 instead? Ah, oh, no, bishop d4 is getting nasty. Well, there's knight takes f7. No, it's got nasty. Queen e7 is check now. What have I done? I'm going to have to sack a piece back or something. Oh, he's going to queen now.
Check.
I don't know, this diagonal, maybe that he's blundered with that. Because I can get a blockade potentially with rook f8 now. Did he blunder just then? Is the worst over? The sun's out. Is it? It's a sunny day now. What does he do here? No. I think he's blundered there. I don't think this is any good. Yeah, I think he was just winning with bishop d4. Yeah, bishop d4. Okay, I thought this was horrendous for me. So my best is knight f7, is it? If that's my best, it's not great. I mean, but it's not totally lost immediately. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.